We was rocking really hard.
Yeah.
And bro
Coalition
showed up for a
DJ.
nigga too. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Coalition DJ.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Yes.
But
You wasn't recording nothing,
oh yeah.
and it was so.
Well, I mean, shit. Look, yeah, it ain't like I lied. I can say it again.
Yeah, man. We got to let's quickly.
I'm gonna be show.
Y'all ain't got that long, but I'm with y'all.
Yeah, we gonna try to make it quick.
I got about 25 minutes, 20
got
minutes.
Load the
we got this,
song
bro.
up. Load the song up.
I mean, you know.
In my feelings in my mind, it's like I'm trying to make it out the mud, I'm drowning in the dirt, I'm running out of time. Lately I've been deep up in my feelings in my mind, it's like I'm trying to make it out the mud, I'm drowning in the dirt, I'm running out of time. Fuck that clock.
Now, you fucked me up asking me that shit, boy.
I won't be great in this bitch. These talents I'm holding be making me rich.
shit.
I just sit here with my partners.
Gotta run back through that, man.
I mean, look, me and this nigga though, the crazy part of it is we talk all the time like that. We get on the phone, and that shit don't, before you know it, it's time done just like, we done been on the phone an hour alone.
We try to have that chemistry, you know what I'm saying, that we lean on each other. Yeah, we gonna get this show started,
That
man.
nigga, D Turner.
He's not live. You are live now.
That nigga, Lil D. That nigga say, man, no shade, showed up. I'm finna talk about that. I said, my house. He was like, he showed up at my house dying. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, so I threw up everywhere, dog.
He was doing my herbal plan. That nigga thought that nigga was playing like classic saved my life. That nigga D thought he
I
was
was
playing
afraid you
though.
might well turn up. You go in here. Can you stop it?
What's on the do? What's that to you? From
Bing.
Big gotta shake crumbs. I had to be
Bing.
dead, not to come
Can you
up.
stop it and start it over? Can you stop it and start it over?
Such a beautiful city, but damn it, it's dirty.
Stop it and
Sometimes I
start
feel like
he
it
wasn't
doesn't
over.
deserve me. If we put
Nah,
the
he
pride
played
aside, I
the
really
song.
prophesize we probably all could be
Oh, I
bigger
mean,
than
we was
Shirley,
talking.
'cause I know I'm
Yeah, let's make it happen, man.
I thought that's what he was doing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
taking his break while the song was playing.
Hey,
Yes.
I won't be great in this bitch. These talents I'm holding be making me rich. I just sit here with my partners and politics, motherfucker. Know how I'm rocking this
sir.
shit. I got on these six.
man, we got a crazy show, man, finna go down tonight, man. We got two of the heaviest, I mean, the hardest heavy hitters in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do.
In the world.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Shameless Podcast. We do this each and every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday.
Now we vary on the time. We running a little later tonight, later than
apologize.
usual. But you know, we black folks, it's cool. But anyway, it's your girl Vanity, the comedian.
And I am No Shame 214, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, and we have our resident DJ Bobby UFO in the building.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, we have some amazing guests in the house tonight, but before we get into them, I do want to say you can go and follow our Instagram page, The Shameless Podcast, THA Shameless Podcast. Y'all go follow. We have a lot of clips, shorts, all kind of reels. If you missed the show, you can catch some of the content on there. And you can also go and subscribe on YouTube under Royal Lane Studios, or you can just go and, Google Shameless Podcast is going to pop up. So y'all go ahead. Y'all take care of that. And we're going to get into our guests today. We have classic music in the building.
Hey.
Sir. And
Yes.
we got J. Rock Obama, the hood president.
Man, I'm here, man.
My boy.
I'm here, man. I'm so appreciative.
Oh, we so glad to have y'all here. We're so glad to have y'all here tonight. We had some technical difficulties, so we about to get back into this great conversation we was having. Shout out to Biz.
Yes, sir.
See, I feel like no Bex. I feel like every week, me and Biz be this much closer to fighting. One day I'm gonna go through with beating his ass. I want to
set
put
up
you
a
on camera. I want
boxing match.
everybody to see your ass because we gonna get him. But anyway. But we want to get into classic music. Classic music. Can you tell us about you, your project, what you got going on? We want to know. We want to know everything. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
Already. Right now, my latest project is Burn Bridges 4, Emotional Joker. The project that's coming is Emotional Joker Extended Play.
Yeah.
I'm just on that Burn Bridges wave right now. It might be the last one for a minute. I don't plan on dropping no more music for a while.
Man.
I got a lot of irons in the fire, but I got some plans. I've been working on movies and shit. So
We know you've been a busy man. I appreciate you actually taking the time out of your busy schedule to come out here. You know what I'm saying, and you know, fuck with us on the Shameless podcast.
I had a table read right before I got here.
Man, yeah, hey,
No stunt.
Busy.
That's why I said we apologize for the delay, but
That's cool.
This is the time I want not just to recognize you, but I also want to give you your flowers and let you know what I'm saying, that anything that you got going, man, we support it.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
You always have.
Yes,
you
sir.
always have, bro.
Anytime you need or want an outlet, you know what I'm saying, just to come and, you know, shoot the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
The Shameless
Let's do
podcast
it.
is always open.
One thing I say about you, man, I appreciate that. I'm gonna return those same flowers, nigga.
Yes, sir.
From Jump Street. You remember like while we talked when we first linked up.
Yeah.
Niggas was trying to pin us, like trying to make us compete.
Yeah, they did.
You know
they
what I'm saying?
did.
But that nigga wasn't like that. When he hit me, he was like, nah, nigga, I fuck with your shit.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, same. Fuck these folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shame ain't even
Nigga
on
put
that
me
type
on the
of time.
song right then. I went to his crib in Duncanville.
I forgot about this
We
shit.
rapped the taste, you know what I'm saying? And we made a hot little, you know, we did our thing, bro.
That whole hard.
I loved it. Loved it.
That whole hard to this day still. I forgot about that shit. Damn.
Yeah. Me, you, and Tim.
Tim Colbert?
Nah,
Tim
Cobra's my
Colbert.
nigga too, but Frost.
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 Yeah. I don't play around, man. That's actually one of my favorite joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we did back in the gap.
It's
But I wanted to like kind of dive a little deeper. You know what I'm saying, into your story though. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You got so many layers, so many things, and you at the young age that you are, you've already been through the mud of it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the beauty of it though.
Yeah.
For me and for other artists, if you you know, my grandfather used to tell me this shit, man. You gotta laugh and cry in this world. You gonna have to do both. Which one you gonna do first?
Yeah.
I done done the other one first. I'm laughing now.
Yeah.
But that laugh is real because yin and yang is the crying side.
Facts.
I done a lot of that too. You know what I mean? So
we can hear that in the music because the singing from that place of pain. You know what I'm saying? You could hear it throughout your entire album, even on the love songs, even on the toxic type songs.
yeah,
I like that song.
Yeah,
I like that song.
shit just real though.
it's the hardest, man.
Y'all stupid.
Yeah, it's gonna be clapping. It ain't gonna be that kind of clapping.
Yeah, she talking
that
about them.
song
She
make you
talking
wanna-
about them cheeks.
We talking about them cheeks. I ain't gonna lie. I told him that. I was like, I looked at J Rock. I said, I like this song. I was like, I'm gonna fuck to this
Nah, for
hard. And me and J Rock was like, ah. I like it, man.
I appreciate that.
But tell us, like, the emotional Joker. Like, how did you get into the mind frame? Like, where did that come from, and what got you?
You know the Joker, bro. The Joker
Crazy.
had to play the role of the Joker in the movie. You really had to have a mind state.
You have to
that
really
was-
understand them.
You have to
But see,
understand.
a lot of
And it
people.
fucked the people up that did play him.
But
Yeah.
look, you know, in the past, we never knew Joker's story. All we knew was this nigga a villain.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, he a super villain. Why? Joker is making conscious decisions to be bad. So
Right.
you got superheroes. I don't believe in that shit. I
Yeah.
don't believe in no fake motherfucker that everything is peachy, everything is good. They gonna say ain't no fucking saviors.
Right.
You gonna save yourself or you gonna fucking drown. So
Man.
I don't look at life how everybody else look at it. So I resonate with the Joker.
Yeah.
Before calling me a superhero, if I help somebody, call me a supervillain. I choose to do good or bad.
Yeah.
That's my choice, like anybody else. But I'm conscious of it. I'm not
Right.
swayed by some music, or I'm not swayed by some pussy. I ain't swayed by nothing but a conscious decision. I want to do this or I don't.
Right.
Facts.
Wow.
So I resonate with it.
What's crazy is most villains
Yeah.
are not fully wrong. Like them niggas
Yeah.
be having the right
No,
shit in mind.
This nigga nerd.
Nah, real
He
shit.
know-
Most villains be having the right shit in mind.
Yeah.
Thanos, all these niggas
Yeah.
had the right shit in mind. Clear this motherfucker out.
Yeah.
And let's start fresh. Nah, real shit.
No,
Some of them just went about it the wrong way. And
And
I think
they
we
be
all
having
do
a
that.
story too behind it. Like people don't just wake up. I don't really believe like people just really wake up bad. I feel like their experiences and stuff like shape
goes
them
from
into
level-
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Who
Like,
told them? First of all, who said it was bad anyway?
True.
See, I look at shit like that. People probably be like, that nigga get on my nerves, but it's the truth. I challenge that type of shit.
Yeah.
Because I found myself repenting most of my life for shit I don't think God said I was wrong for. But a motherfucking human told me I was wrong for.
Yeah.
How much shit, but you know how the
Society.
spiritual world work. If you have a guilty conscience, then you get punished by the universe.
Right.
So if a motherfucker taught you that you was wrong, guess what? You getting punished for shit that you ain't done. You getting punished because you got a guilty conscience and you ain't wrong. But if
Right.
you don't know that, your perception is warped. You don't know no better. You getting punished and ain't made it because a motherfucker told you was wrong for shit you didn't do.
Yeah. They make it like that, like
Yeah.
exactly. That's why I said I don't really feel like people are like you ain't necessarily born wrong. Of course, you're taught to learn the difference between right and wrong. You do stuff and then people like, oh, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, simply having a moral compass is needed. That's why you got your Bibles, you got your, you know what I'm saying, you got your different books that add. I don't necessarily. I'm not going to say, okay, hey, look, this is the ultimate truth.
Yeah.
But it's got some good shit in it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That could lead you down a certain path that ultimately is right.
You gotta pick what's right for you.
What's
'Cause
right
again,
for you, exactly.
Who created what was bad? Who created what was right?
Yeah.
I could try to do what somebody else do and it don't work. I done it.
Yeah.
A lot of my music and back in the day, like New Jack City, all that shit.
Yeah.
I had made up in my mind. I was like, you know what? All right, I'm in Dallas. I know what these. I just came back from Jamie Foxx crib and shit. I'm like, I know what these niggas
you know
want.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll
yeah.
get into it.
Man, that nigga got
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look,
man.
I'm like, I know what they want. The DJs, I know what they gonna fuck with. So I made music based off of what they wanted to hear. And I didn't say I didn't do it well, but it's different. And you can hear the difference between me making music that come from my spirit.
Tell me how you landed though. Like you went all the way to LA.
Yeah.
And I remember even speaking to you when you was out there.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? This
Sure.
is during that time you was like, hey man, you know, I'll be headed back. But even in our conversations, you had a level of skepticism, you know what I'm saying, about who I was. And cause even us talking, it was like, okay.
It's just Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once we actually had more conversations, you know what I'm saying, and like we started figuring like, hey, nah, man, he actually a cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga actually ain't like everybody else.
Nah, for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I feel like you've had your guard up against a lot.
Yeah,
Like-
that's probably why I'm not as big in this city.
Yeah.
I'm bigger in other cities than I am in my own city.
Right.
That's because, honestly, I ain't really had to watch my back as much as I have to do in my own city.
Yeah.
Because
I got
the
a-
other
You
cities
I got a
accept
question.
me.
I got a question, Classic. It's funny because I hear a lot of artists here locally that say when they leave the city, they're like treated like celebrities, like they should be. Like
What?
Big Tug, No Shame.
Absolutely.
Classy music.
Nah, for sure.
I mean, y'all have
It's-
people. I heard
it's-
you have people running up to you, but here in Dallas, you know, people just pass you like you're a regular person.
Because we from here. They look like I know this nigga. So
Right.
I see this nigga at fucking Big T or somewhere else.
right.
We so big, but we
you
so
know,
small,
yeah.
man.
Bro, it's, but
I'll
it's,
say
it's,
that
it's,
too, though.
yeah, but it's look, it's that shit is really simple. The person that sees you every day is not wowed by you.
Right.
Wow.
Because they see you all the time.
Yeah.
Your distance create a different presence.
Right.
Now, if you always present, the only thing that's gonna deter that is your distance. So, for me, I always elevated when I distance myself from everybody. My life elevated. If I stay intact with everybody, I lose because I'm gonna give. I'm gonna do a lot. But if I distance myself, I separate, then I elevate.
And you
For
can
sure.
possibly do more by separating and actually shooting the aim that way, because a lot of times, shit, people will slow you the fuck down, dog.
No, they gonna do it.
They definitely
It's
will.
only two things that motherfucker can do. They can either move you forward or pull you backwards.
Yeah.
That's all we all can do with each other. The difference is, once you distance yourself, you really find out who fuck with you and who don't. So it'll
Man.
tell
Facts.
you what kind of energy the motherfucker, like, distance yourself or have your mama die, some shit happen. See who hit you the fuck up.
Man.
Not tell you that same old, if you need something, motherfucker, before my mama passed, I needed something, you wasn't there. Don't tell me that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Like who really like
Riz.
when,
All
when
of a sudden, the
everything's
nigga,
gone,
hey, I
like,
got
people
you.
stop bringing food. Who really gonna be right there in your corner, like checking
Right.
on you, making sure you good, stopping by just to see? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's
if there's
true.
many people, you doing something wrong anyway.
Yeah.
A real warrior's road is a lonely road. You are not. We meant to move people forward and help people and all that shit. But if you constantly surrounded by a lot of people, you the person I'm not gonna fuck with. I'm not gonna be around you.
It's funny that you said that too. Like, we was just talking about how, in your own city, how people view you. And it's really funny because, like, I feel like that now, like, being on the comedian side of things.
Exactly.
And, like, I feel like that about other celebrities. Like, now, because I do be around so many real celebrities and I be in these rooms and rubbing elbows and doing shows and, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, they just regular people. Like, before I was doing comedy, I would have fangirled out if I would have met somebody. But now it's like, how you doing? My name Vanity the comedian. Like it's on some networking. Like we on the
because you feel that you feel
like even though they bigger
something
than you, like,
is
we still the
validated
same
you to
level.
feel
How old
that
are you?
way.
Yeah, I'm 34.
Okay, so how many times you been? Let me see what they got. South by Southwest.
Never.
See, listen, places like that, like shit that's like some legendary shit here, right? Mm-hmm. We used to go fuck with them anyway. That kind of stopped us from fanning out because we was crossing the street getting bratwursts and fucking with them niggas every day anyway.
Yeah.
But I also, let me say, I've only been doing comedy. It'll be 2 years next week. So I don't have like this long, extensive career thing.
Yeah.
My anniversary is next
Happy
week.
anniversary.
But I don't have like this long, extensive career. So like this is all still really new for me and everything's happening super fast.
That's dope though.
So
that's the best place to be.
Yeah. So even with my transition, like I automatically got thrown into dealing with bigger names, like way bigger names, and dealing with these different types of people. So
can I tell you something though? Mm-hmm. That's the best place to be.
Yeah.
When you are just starting out and you are around motherfuckers that's been doing it like your brother sit next to you.
And you've fast forwarded.
You can be guided the right way.
Yeah.
But when you've been in it, you've been fighting them fights and people they look at you like I know this nigga smart. I know this nigga knows something. Being smart and talented is not what it gets you more. It gets you hated. Yeah. It don't get you love.
Most definitely.
Nay, that's right.
Wow.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's been so the obstacle you asked me about, that's been my journey. If I was stupid, if I wasn't smart, if I didn't apply myself when it was time to do so, if I didn't rise to the occasion, and if I didn't have a talent that I bust my ass to work, oh shit, man, I'll be loved like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna say this, Classic, and this is just me making my assessment. In this city, if you are willing to show yourself to be stupid, to be fucked,
Preach.
Right.
to be non-business savvy,
Right.
if you show yourself to be
A puppeteer.
a run over,
Yeah. To be easy.
motherfuckers will love you like God.
Well, who don't? That's because they like to say everybody like to take the easy
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm what they call in Dallas. I'm difficult, and I don't care. Fuck it, we on a podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Shameless like a motherfucker.
Shameless.
Shameless.
Yes,
I'm the
sir.
nigga that they call difficult in Dallas to work with.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna do paperwork. You gonna pay me for my time. You're not getting shit free over here.
Yeah.
And we gonna do paperwork.
And it's quality shit. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck?
Motherfuckers don't want to pay the money. They want to be cheap. They want to keep it for themselves. They don't want to dish it out.
And
They
then
don't
not
want
only
to
do they don't want to pay the money, they don't
hate-
want to.
Or the bitches love me, and so the niggas hate me anyway.
Yeah.
Every enemy I got right now is over a bitch. And then I'm like, nigga, I ain't your enemy, you mine.
Yeah.
You mad because this
You
hoe
mad.
that you was drooling over came and fucked with a fat nigga. That ain't my problem, nigga.
Excuse me, bitch.
Speaking of,
Hey, we like
so
fat niggas. It's
Classic,
getting
Classic and I, we were chopping it up before we got started, and I played one of the legendary Mo 3 songs.
Yeah.
So you shared something with me I thought was a gem that I didn't know. You said that you told Mo that he needs to start singing more.
Yeah, DJ D
Facts.
Real hit me
Wow.
up in 2015, and it was like, Mo wanna fuck with you. I'm from North Dallas.
Right.
So when I left this group I had called Star City, you know what I mean? Not really left, but shit dispersed, however it dispersed. 3 was coming in under Stud Beline and shit, fucking with them niggas. And he kind of was doing what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And we both can rap, we both can sing, whatever, but he was, hold on tongue, that like kind of electronic and shit. When he hit DJ D Real up, he was like, man, I gotta do a song with Classic. And we talked on the phone, he was like, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with you. He's like, yo, voice, nigga. He's like, I hear it, but let me do this for me. The nigga really made me mad, I'm gonna be honest with you. He sent me a song, I did the bitch, he called me back laughing. Man, I just wanted to see if it was true or not. That's what he said. So I'm like, I done this whole, nigga, I don't do shit for free. I done this whole song, and you not using this shit. So he sent me another one
But
like,
when you can stand toe to toe on a track with a Mo 3 and the likes of a Mo 3.
Legendary.
Yeah.
And I look at you as,
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
honestly, like I was telling him, I told 3, then I was like, nigga, sing to the bitches.
Yeah.
You see what I did? This is my exact words to him.
Yeah.
I said, you see, I was on some street shit, gangster shit, all that shit's cool, but we all know what that shit is about.
Man, shit
Sing
out
to
of
these
there.
bitches.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, that's what he did. The song he actually got me
Gangsta
on
Love,
it's
right?
called We Sweatin'. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, some street shit happened, whatever, and you know what I'm saying? I ended up getting off the song or whatever because I didn't really want to get into the mix of all the extra shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he still sung
Politics.
the way I sung it, he still sung it that way just to pay homage to a nigga.
Right.
My first time hearing 3 was on Gangsta Love. I didn't know who
Yeah.
he was, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
3 been around. And,
And if you ask DJ D Real, he'll
Yeah.
tell you that nigga was instrumental in that shit. But it's a lot of people he brought to me, and it's a lot of people I watched that nigga like really like change niggas' lives and careers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't.
Shout
I really
out to
didn't
D-Real,
know.
man.
No, shout out to D Real.
Yes,
I
sir.
really wasn't I wasn't sold on 3, just to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I hear niggas rap all the time. You know, I've been in LA, I've been all around the world, so you know, it's like a nigga, it's like going to the strip club and you see the baddest bitch in that hoe. Bro, I lived with Jamie Foxx. You know how many bad bitches I seen?
Facts.
This bitch ain't bad.
A
to me.
trillion,
That's another
a
bitch.
trillion
A
if that's a
trillion.
number.
Yeah, so in my mind, I'm like, 3 can rap, but the 3 y'all hearing now wasn't that nigga that then. That he wasn't doing
Yeah.
that same shit.
Right.
He elevated.
He definitely elevated
but
his.
what he do? He separated himself.
When 3 came
Had
and
to.
got me to do 2 of the hooks on his album, he simply told me, "I want you to sound different than me, because I want I want your interpretation, because that's why I'm getting. I don't want you to do nothing but no shame."
Rest in peace. to
I
that
got an
man.
email from this nigga still
Yeah.
to this day. The same shit. The bro was calling me the GOAT.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the shit you just said. I forgot to say that. Bro did the same shit to me.
Yeah.
When he actually sent me the correct song, I spit on that bitch. I was flipping that hoe.
Yeah.
I stung what I was flipping the bitch. He was like, man, shit, I do that. I don't
Yeah.
want you to do what I do, nigga. I want you to do give me what you just gave me on that other song.
Yeah.
Then boom, here we go.
Square.
You know what I'm saying? It was singing. I told the nigga, I said, nigga, sing to the bitches. Stop doing that other shit, bro. That's cool, but
12-year-old classic, and this 12-year-old classic. What would you say to 12-year-old classic as you today? And this is just this. I want you to give a heart to heart. These cameras is watching. I want you to talk to 12-year-old classic. What would you say, knowing what you know today, and
'Cause
knowing
that's
what
when he
you've been?
started.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he said he started when he was 12 years old.
and damn, you fucked me up, boy.
I'm sorry, man. You know,
No,
this
no,
is
no.
Shameless
Listen,
podcast. We gotta, you know.
If I could talk to 12-year-old me,
Yeah,
I would say life is really life,
man.
and you better enjoy your shit,
Yeah,
cause this hoe ain't what you think.
yeah.
That's what I would say.
Real shit.
Cause I boy, that nigga there was a
Simple.
different nigga, boy. I really was I really thought I thought niggas was real,
Yeah.
and I thought the shit I knew was something to know.
Only seems
And I
like
grew
this
up and
whole
realized I
shit
don't know
fake.
shit.
This whole shit fake, right?
It is, but you start to understand that it's a game.
Yeah.
Now, you hear that this the game, but you don't really understand that this
It
is a
really
fucking
is a
game.
game.
It's a game.
And you gotta be playing chess, not motherfucking checkers.
And
Nah,
12-year-old
for real.
classic was, I was ready to die. I was ready to throw my life away. I was ready to sell whatever I sold, and I did that shit.
Yeah.
But also, I was like, I'm gonna do music.
Yeah.
I didn't know what came along with the shit. I didn't know what I needed to do, and I was homeless as fuck. So in my mind, I was just like, fuck the world, man.
Yeah.
I used to get mad at seeing a motherfucker with his kids or his wife smiling and shit at the train station. I used to be like, fuck y'all. I swear to
Damn.
God, I was a hater, bro. Because
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck y'all get to live life and smile like this?
Right.
And I'm sleeping on this same train y'all riding on for convenience.
Did you already know the type of talent that you had within?
Nah. I was, you know what? Let me
When did
like
that
I
hit?
shit fuck my mom. You fucked me up. So
When
I'm
did
trying
that
to
hit?
pull. Look, we used to have my nigga named Eric. It's a couple niggas that is known now. I ain't gonna say no names because they've
Yeah.
been in big groups.
Yeah.
And we used to get on the phone and girls used to call us and we used to split the lines up and niggas would singing contest. We sung all nasty songs.
Man, that
and
nigga's
niggas,
cold.
and niggas was getting on the phone and not singing when a nigga sung. So I used to be like this. They used to be like, you don't sing. I didn't understand. I'm like, why? Because once I do, I'm sure they ain't gonna want to sing.
Was too good.
Nigga don't want to
I didn't know no better.
Don't
I'm
outshine
thinking,
me, nigga. I needed one of them to go with me
yeah,
tonight.
but look, they calling me out. They like, oh man, we got that nigga. That nigga ain't got it like that. You know, Eric, my nigga was like KC, and I was JoJo.
Yeah.
So we singing, I wanna go down.
Yeah.
Singing like how my vibrato. Now you listen to my music, and I don't sing like that.
Right.
Lower than low can go, yeah, down, down, down. Just pushing it out. Real 90s, right?
Y'all heard that shit. Don't act like y'all don't hear that shit.
That shit ain't look. I'm trying to sound like 12-year-old.
I think my coochie just got hard.
She said her coochie
Yeah,
just got hard.
I need to check my seat.
You stupid.
Oh my God.
I'm
Something just
I'm trying to
happened.
sound like Teenage Classic.
Give me a towel.
I didn't understand to let the shit flow, man.
So
Now it's different.
coming from singing in the pocket to singing out the pocket.
There's no pocket.
Ooh.
For me, if I can play 2 songs right now that you would think is 2 different niggas. Because one, or both, I didn't think about the song. I just got to the mic, played the music, and let my passion take me. Whatever happens, whatever I'm saying, I'm sticking with it.
That's dope.
Man.
Yeah, when the
That's
story
dope as
comes,
fuck.
it tell itself. Honestly, I used to tell niggas, I'm like, nigga, it's like a spirit got on me. I did the song, that hoe jumped off, and I'm listening to it like, damn, that nigga dope. But it's my ass.
I like that. I do have a question. What is, because I know we talked about it a little earlier, what's like, you know, because we shameless over here.
Yeah,
Right, for
facts.
sure.
What is like one of like maybe the most fucked up things somebody ever told you that you felt like they really wasn't all that qualified to even tell you that? Cause we talking about haters and we talking about people don't want you.
You did say somebody
people
said
don't
you
want
was
you
the
to
devil.
outshine them.
Well, somebody said that said I was the devil was a good thing.
Yeah.
That was some nasty shit. But,
Whoa.
That was a good.
Man,
that was a good one.
Wait a minute.
I had went through a
Demon
breakup
time.
one
But just some shit that like just made you scratch your head like you told me that like.
Motherfuckers told me I didn't have it. Just telling me like, and honestly,
Are you talking about labels? Or are you
Man,
talking
listen,
about
both.
people in general?
both.
Really?
Labels. Well, I say this: the labels never said you ain't got it. I didn't have what they was looking for. I can only respect that. Why? Because if you sign a Trey Songz, you don't sign me after Trey Songz. You don't put $1 million into some headphones from Walmart and then go buy Beats by Dre's and put them on the same shelf
Yeah.
at the
Right.
same time.
Right.
Cause you was gonna
can.
outshine him for sure.
Well, look, I ain't trying to throw no shots, but I'm gonna say it like this: them motherfuckers was like, we want you to just write for our people.
Yeah.
So-
Like telling me we don't want you to be an artist. If you do, we don't want to fuck with you.
So
That's crazy.
who are some still writing is still a lucrative part of the business.
Love it.
It is.
That's my biggest my biggest paycheck is writing for the artists.
But you sing
Who are
so
some of
good,
the artists?
though.
Who are some of the artists that you've actually written for?
I'll say this. I'll say submitted for.
Yeah,
That
submitted
way,
for.
that way,
Okay.
nigga,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I submitted songs to Chris Brown.
Yeah.
We got a lot of mutual partners. Drake. I was signed. I was signed
Yeah.
to a situation that Jay Prince was involved in.
Right.
So I worked on the Scorpion album.
Right.
Technicalities, I didn't make the album, but I definitely was. We need these songs.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what I mean?
man, I know you can write anything.
Jamie
for
Foxx.
Yeah.
I did a song with Waka Flocka, Yo Gotti, Lil Wayne,
Drake.
Scarface, Bun B,
Heavy
Miley
hitters, man.
Cyrus,
Miley Cyrus.
Channing Tatum.
No,
He done
literally.
messed with some heavy
Literally.
hitters.
Hey, he done crossed over. That's
Right here
what I'm
from the
talking
city
about.
too, man.
Yeah, that was like, it was a comedy spoof, but it still was like, it was crazy because I didn't take it serious, right?
Yeah.
He got on
Yeah.
auto-tune and was fucking that hoe up. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But April Jones can sing. So I didn't really know her. I got introduced. This is Omarion girl.
That's
Oh yeah,
Omarion's
Omarion,
ex.
baby mama.
Yeah.
And she was in that bitch. You know what I mean? Her homegirl
You look like
Deborah.
you look kind of mad when you said that.
Look,
I mean, I don't know her like that. I ain't no fan.
Omarion, baby mama.
Hey, look, B2K for life.
nah, for sure.
B2K.
Omarion a cool nigga too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, just off subject, one of my artists is on his new single. You know what I mean? Shout out to
Yeah.
Nana.
Yeah.
She on his new single. That was #1 on iTunes and shit.
Real shit,
She also
man.
on the in the new Color Purple movie.
Wow.
Solution,
Man, you got
Big
you
ups,
got a
man.
lot
Big
going
ups.
on, man. I wish we could sit up here and talk. We're gonna have you back on the show though.
got to.
Because
For sure.
you're not performing today, but we want you
coming
back
back to
because
do
we
that,
want
though,
you to
'cause
perform.
I'ma
I
do
want
that.
you to perform. So.
Oh, yeah, man.
And
for
I'm gonna
sure.
wear like some
Uh-oh.
plastic draws or something like.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
We
wear
don't want
like
you
a-
fucking up the couch. You know
I'm
what
just saying because I already know he gonna start
not gonna
singing.
play
I'm
it,
gonna get all moist and stuff.
Right.
Sprinkler systems.
Yeah.
Mr. Nasty kind.
Nah,
Facts.
Nah, not Mr. Nasty.
But we gonna have you back because I want you to sing.
we want you to give your handle. Let
Yes.
people know where they can find you, where they can find your album, where they can,
CLASSIKMUSSIK on anything. Type it
every-
on. I do not know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will walk right past you like I never known you. Today I will do that to a lot of people. I do it all the time.
real shit.
That's
Nah,
why niggas
that's-
like, "Man, I don't fuck with Classic." You don't gotta fuck with me. It's not that you don't fuck with me. You're mad because I won't fuck with you because you can't fuck with me.
Facts.
So yeah, of course you.
Bro, that kind of trickles in with the post I made today. Like,
Yeah.
dog, it's real life people that's living that I genuinely care about, but
Yeah.
I'm okay if I never hear from them ever
Never
again.
No,
So
facts.
you gotta
That shit
be.
crazy.
Yeah, and I agree with that with you, cause some people, bro, they don't bring nothing but heartache and bullshit in your life, bro. Like, and then they done been around you so long, and they don't take your presence. They take your presence for granted.
Nah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, take me serious just like you take life, cause nigga, I'm one of the niggas that's gonna really crazy. That is crazy, man.
That's crazy, man.
But y'all got an exclusive, man. You know what I'm saying? Classic music, man. Again, we appreciate you coming out, bro.
Yes.
We appreciate you rocking with us tonight. And like I said,
we
we gonna
appreciate
keep
your time.
supporting
We
you.
really do.
We got my boy, one of the coldest,
Mr. President,
Mr. President, J. Rock Obama in the building. In
one
the
of my
flesh.
faves. One of my faves.
Yeah.
I'm just a rapper, man. Just a dapper rapper, man.
Stop
That's what it
lying,
is,
nigga.
man.
But say,
Boy,
my
you
guy-
better
Look.
act like you know. You better tell the people what the fuck you is. You
Facts.
ain't just a rapper.
Just a dapper rapper, man.
Yeah.
I'm just a wordsmith, nerdy,
Yeah.
street nigga that like to put words with music. Dope podcast, bro. And then when you
Southside
sit,
Dave now.
right?
Damn.
Yeah. So when
Oh,
you sit
shit.
and actually get some insight on
God
people,
damn.
Yeah.
My bad. That
Real
shit fucking
shit,
me up.
right, bro.
I remember that. I remember now.
dog. When you
Shit.
sit
But I'm
and
talking
get
about,
insight,
you know, in a like a home. So we
Oh,
was
yeah,
in
yeah,
somebody's
we was-
yeah.
homes.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And I got to kick it with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, your wife or whatever.
First of all, when you love
I
music,
said, say, man, can I get some water, Classic? I'm gonna listen to another one, but let me get some water.
that man
Nigga was
said
killing
hundreds
it.
and hundreds of songs.
nah,
But-
real shit, man.
This
Tell
nigga,
us.
the nigga.
I know you and EXO, y'all recently had an album. We had EXO
Shout
on
out
the
to
show not too long
EXO.
ago.
Yes, he was just here.
Shout out to EXO, man.
Tell me how that came about.
As y'all know, man, me and EXO in the same squad, man. Pay me best show in town. So we decided to push each other, right? So the album was actually almost accidentally done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to get better at this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna work with you because you're great at it.
It's just
Right.
a good
And he wants to
collaboration.
get better at this, and he's gonna work with me because I'm great at it.
Right, right.
So I wanted to sing more. He made me start singing more.
Right.
He wanted to rap more. I made him start rapping more, which is why we have an A side and a B side. We have a
Right.
rap side and we have an R&B side. So that's what that boiled down to, and it was just
Crazy.
It was just dope. It was just dope for us to even work on it and get through it and do it and just see the fruit from our labor, bro. Because it's
Yeah.
just sonically, it's a great sound. You know what
I
I'm saying?
like y'all togetherness, man.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Twice.
So yeah, shout out Twice, man.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it's six of us. We're a conglomerate. We all separate, but it's like Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
together, but we separate too, right? So we got our own things going, but we all meet up in the middle to try to be creative together and create good music together.
So without any type of, because I know you spit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a heavy fucking pen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You write, you don't wrote shit for me.
Right,
You know,
man.
we sit down and we come up with shit because I know you understand where
Where
you
you
know
be
what I'm
trying to
saying,
go,
where I'm
yeah.
trying to go. But and I always want to make sure my niggas, I gotta make sure if I have a platform to be able to share with anybody, I'm gonna share it with my niggas.
And I'm always appreciative.
Nah,
of that,
for
man.
sure,
For real, man.
for
Even like when
sure.
you hit me, you was like, "Hey, man, you know,
Yeah,
I want you
yeah,
to
I
get
gotta
on."
get you
I'm
on
like,
there,
"Damn, I can't do this Wednesday."
Yeah.
Call EXO, put
Yeah.
EXO on there. And,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying. But that's just how it has to be sometimes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Salute to you for that too. You
Yeah. No,
no.
Call me. You like, man, East got me. I'm finna start this shit. I want you to be the first.
Yeah.
I'm
No
honored.
facts.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
to say that.
But
like,
that's
I'm
how
honored.
it's
I didn't make
supposed
it, but
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No.
how it's
Well,
supposed to be. When when Twisted hit me with like, hey man, I need to write this hook.
Yeah.
I wrote the hook for Twisted,
nigga
and then he was like, you gonna do it? I'm like, nah, I got somebody. I'm gonna call somebody that's gonna do it for you. I called my nigga. He went and made that.
Smashed that motherfucker.
And Levi Cartier. I wrote another song on Twisted, Black Shit, and Levi Cartier got the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
Levi Cartier.
When you do this,
that's a good nigga.
When you do this shit and you actually can.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said,
and we appreciate the DJ,
oh,
man.
yeah. But what I have to ask you, especially Classic, a guy that's traveled outside the state and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How are we looked upon like as a city, as far as not all together now. I know. You can get both sides.
Is what Dallas is.
Right.
I sat in the studio and literally in California and literally watched niggas pull up niggas I grew up with.
Wow.
I swear to God on everything I love.
I'm watching niggas in California. They done found them a nigga that look like Fat Al to be in they Teach Me How to Dougie video. What kind of shit is that?
Serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
R.I.P. Fat Al,
When
man.
I was in LA,
Fat
niggas was
Al.
pulling up T-Cad. Niggas was pulling out and they knew the niggas' music. The crazy part of it is, at that time, I started learning that I had to have a poker face, right? Because I used to be like, that's my nigga. And I'd be talking to an enemy of them. Even though this is my nigga, but the nigga who's bringing them up don't like them.
They don't like them.
You know, let me be careful and just telling people where I stand with shit, right? So I'm listening to these niggas, man, I want some shit like this. I'm watching them tell their producer to clone this shit. Like, give me something like this. And it's Dallas music.
You can't tell me Pretty Boy Swag wasn't from the Dallas movie. That shit is my Dougie. Slowed down a little bit, bro.
Everybody know that because that nigga was here.
He was
fucking
here.
with us like tough.
Yeah, I heard.
You know what I mean? I was around that nigga with Will a couple times.
We are also looked at as a non-business savvy city.
That's the issue.
I didn't answer I should have answered that question, but
that's the issue.
No, for sure. No, go ahead, bro.
That's what everybody know we got talent. That's for sure. But another thing they know is I can come to Dallas. I can come get a bag because they really ain't aware in LA. Everybody outside the city.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, I
the
be
stars
learning a lot
that's
from
here not
y'all.
stars.
The more
I learned a lot from y'all with this music stuff because I ain't
it's
from
the
here.
same thing in the comedy game.
though,
Right?
It is, and I done told you firsthand. I've been learning a lot in the last 2 years about Dallas. It's really funny about you and your friends, your group, how y'all are like so together. Yeah. I do feel like Dallas definitely support is out the window out here. Like they just don't be fucking with each other like
so.
Man,
Check this out. So we have session works every Thursday from 10 in the morning. It might not be broadcasted because it's not really for everybody. We don't do shit for the look. We do shit to make great music.
Also for the quality, man.
Right.
Like, bro, I
don't know how they're gonna be high. They're gonna be loaded, and they don't know how to conduct themselves in an interview. They don't
and
know
honestly,
how to.
we actually do talk about like other topics with our guests, but honestly, the conversation right now talking about music in Dallas and all this kind of stuff is so good. I don't really want to get into our topic. We might.
Niggas weren't like, man, you did good run. How can we help you? Niggas was like, how can you help me while you up? And fuck y'all now that you back down.
Man,
it's a lot of different type of artists. Yeah. Even like, bro, I talked about artists I signed.
Yeah.
Nana from Atlanta. She ain't from here.
Yeah.
But I had to stop fucking with people that I've been around.
Man.
The circle I know.
Ones, which I love everybody, but I don't fuck with everybody. I just can't.
Everybody that's like really, really like, I guess popular. Popping right now, and they won't have nothing compared to what I've done. Like, bro,
most of them. Yeah. Not one. So how do you have a validated list? Where it come from?
It doesn't equate to shit. And then these bloggers, no,
that's real.
I'm sorry.
It's real.
I have to make sure I'm shameless.
He telling y'all like it is. We shameless.
That boy went to
his shit. It don't equate.
Nigga, bro.
Can I say something though? To play devil's advocate for them, right?
Here we go.
I have to say this because the last few years with where we come from, that was frowned upon to not be a real nigga.
They gonna pull your card.
Be who you say you are. That's the disconnect right there. We still who we say we are. Understand?
But you understand.
I wanted to ask
so
y'all.
I walk close to him right now. I'm not gonna be some nigga I'm not. but I understand that I just understand the entertainment side of it.
Yeah.
Entertainment is not about being real. When you go buy a PlayStation 5 and a crackhead,
Felicia.
but
Exactly.
we gonna do it. Right?
She ain't got no more roles after the crackhead
Look, I'm
role.
gonna tell you right now. I just got my first acting role, and I was a prostitute.
She was a
It's
reality.
contaminating them, bro.
Yeah.
Like look at the case of not nigga. That nigga live stream from jail. He was in jail. Like he making jail a joke, nigga.
Jail
that shit
a
real,
fucking
nigga.
joke.
But is it?
I mean, look
jail
at
is
sex.
kind of
Look
a
at
joke
Sexy
now.
Red.
When I went to jail, nigga was facing 45 years. Wasn't no motherfucking iPads. We didn't have that shit in the county, nigga. These niggas going to jail and getting babysitted. Of course. Why wouldn't you not? Bro, if I can go to jail right now, I'm getting 3 minutes. Let me
3 hots in the
bro,
cot.
I know it's your. Let me just say this,
Nah,
right?
talk your shit, dog.
Being honest with you, bro, and it's for you too, for women.
Yeah.
I'll say this: 75% of niggas are bums. They go and get with women, fucking jail, living in the projects.
Yeah.
Now I got iPad. I didn't even have no iPad.
Yeah.
They
in real
giving you
life.
an iPad.
Now you a real nigga. You didn't tell on no.
Don't love him.
We don't know if you fuck with punks or not. Not against the LGBT.
Most of them
that's
are.
our business. What I'm saying is, if you don't know this, all you know is the nigga. Time I always told a motherfucker, hey, listen, go live your life. I'm not that type of selfish nigga. When I get out this whole, fuck with me. If not,
Top. Cause I'm not dealing with that. I done worked too hard to build my life up to where it is.
Facts.
I'm not finna let you come in and destroy my shit.
So you ain't putting
when
no
it
drugs
comes
in your
to-
butthole?
Huh?
You ain't gonna put no
She said
drugs
she
in
ain't
your
Nah, I ain't
putting
put nothing but thumbs. But
that's a drug too.
But here's the thing, like, now I always said, like, no, I'm not holding nobody down in jail. Like, you go to court, it's even if you might not have really did it. I don't know.
6 months.
You ain't experienced the type of love, a certain type of love.
No, I have, but I'm just not buying nobody no high price ass honey buns. I'm just not gonna do it.
That's the only thing I love.
And
How
I'm
old
not-
you 34.
I'm 34. I don't want to put my life on hold for nobody. I only get
look,
one.
I understand that, but let me tell you something. It's different reasons.
That's why I'll go to court with you.
She said I'll go to court.
If I knew
Look,
you
that
was
fucks you up.
protected, I don't want no thug love. Give me a nice young man that keeps his pants pulled up with a belt on.
I'm a
You
say
ain't never
this,
watched
right?
the movie Belly?
Get out
Don't feel
the car
like
and
she
I
got
see your
the
butt
best
crack.
man on earth. Once a woman feel like she found the best thing she gonna find, I don't give a fuck what happened. You ain't letting that nigga go. Until you see you think you found somebody better, and even if you try it out and you find out it's fucked up, you going right back to the motherfucker that stole your heart. The problem is anybody stole your shit.
I be love them and leave them.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
But
they
That's
do.
what I still
Somebody
be doing.
gonna love you back. Somebody gonna love you back, and you ain't gonna be able to leave.
I bet you I will.
I promise.
I bet you I will. I want to.
Yeah,
I want
now,
to. I
right
want
now.
to bet, and I want to record this and sit there. I'm like, when we get old, I'm be like,
She was like classic told my motherfucker.
no, I ain't gonna say classic said nothing.
Nah,
Classic
for real.
told me.
I
She
will
gonna be
say
in
I
Jamaica
have-
and shit, married and shit.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Come on.
I said I have been loved properly before, but I ain't.
Hold on. You been loved properly before, and you single
I
now?
don't feel like I've been loved properly in a
Ever.
while.
Okay.
single
Well,
if you
yeah.
Well, I grew up.
Hey,
I grew
Bobby
up. I
would
would
be
say that I
crazy.
grew out of a situation where I did feel like that, but I had to grow up, and I grew out of that. But I like no. Do I feel like that now? I definitely
Nah,
don't.
you single. How you talking? Nobody ain't loved you correctly, and I ain't
Yeah.
saying that as a shot to you.
and this is
I'm just
not
saying,
this
fucked
is not
up.
an open invitation to try to love me.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
We
leave
will
alone.
be having
me
tryouts
alone.
for the love of vanity.
Hey,
coming
The
soon.
love of
wait,
vanity.
somebody-
Yeah,
back
real
to
talk.
you.
She
Thank
had-
you
The
for
love
the
of vanity is
plug.
coming.
Thank you for the J Rock.
Back to what the fuck we was talking about. I'm gonna ask you this. Get back to music, bro.
people,
Yeah.
and I can give my opinion when some shit happen, but I ain't married. And I
Yeah.
learned like shut the fuck, stop people business. Give your opinion as a brother, right? But
Yeah.
understanding when you meet some, I did not feel this way. I swear to God. But man, I opted into being a polygamist, which I freed
Okay.
I kind of freed myself from being selfish and just certain things.
Yeah.
When I did, the motherfucker I found, I was like, yeah, I don't want to walk the face of the earth without the motherfucker.
Wow.
That's so
Yes,
nice.
that's the truth. So
I ain't
it's
gonna
because
never get
the
that.
motherfucker gave me a love that I didn't feel. I never had a motherfucker like really give a fuck about me, the person.
Yeah.
Not what I can do, not what I have to offer, none of that shit. The motherfucker will give up everything to make me good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Man.
if you can live without a motherfucker like that, you meant to be alone.
Man.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
She lying.
She is crazy.
I'm just playing.
Come on.
I was just playing.
Nah, I'm just gonna give you the money.
10 bands. I need that. You can give me 1,000 now if you want to. Damn, I'll take it.
Cause that shit ain't happening.
So-
Ooh, let me know so I can come.
Yeah, we finna try to make a move and get some hookahs going. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
want the building is a vibe already. Shane, you
Big
seen
sweater,
it?
man.
Where?
I
Right.
had my listening party.
I definitely
feel
agree.
like
And even if it is, they mix it with rap somehow.
Exactly.
I don't want, like,
There's
I don't-
nothing exclusive
Yeah.
for the R&B.
Because grown people, they want to be able to go out at 7 and be home by 10, 11.
we was
You know
talking
what I'm
to
saying?
52 Savage up here 2 weeks
2 weeks ago.
Shout out.
And DJs, they don't slow it down. They keep that shit on. It's like
What?
they put
I
put
got
a
that
pill
jigger
on
juice.
them.
I got that jigger
But
juice.
they instructed to, because once you slow it down, the street niggas is ready to go.
Yeah.
Because street niggas,
right.
them niggas, like, bro,
Yeah, you gotta rub your hands together.
About to bring it back.
them
Somebody find an old clip,
Dickie
man.
suits wearing
Nah, we
dance-
I
gotta
used to
find that
love
old clip.
We
dancing.
gotta find them old clips, man. With my
Nah,
boy
bro,
on
I
Dance
really-
But
21.
niggas don't dance no
That's
more.
why
All
I
they do is
dabble.
jig.
That's why I like how talented I am. I'm able to dabble
don't
in
dance
so
no
many
more.
different
Yeah,
markets, bro.
facts.
And I'm
sure.
unashamed. I'm shamelessly me.
No,
like,
facts.
Nah, real
Boy, you
shit.
said a
Like,
mouthful.
nah, real shit. I'm shamelessly me. I know I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
I put that in the forefront.
Hey,
I
J
know
Rock.
I'm a geek.
I know you shameless, but you used to be freestyling in front of that same shower
What?
curtain, nigga.
Bro.
That same shower curtain. That same. I'm talking
Hey.
about going hard,
Shower
though.
curtain going in the Hall of Fame, man.
Hey,
Hey,
my
shower
wife
curtain
used to be
going
like,
in.
nigga, you gonna change the shower curtain? I change it, but when it's time to do that, I'm finna put this whole back up.
Nah, for
like, cause
real.
that's what people see. They seen that, they knew, all right, this
Yeah.
nigga finna rap. I gotta tune in, you know what I'm saying? And it was just something I was,
He's just too calm for me, right? But then once I played it and I heard what the fuck he was saying, I like, that nigga could
Yeah,
spit his
he can
ass
spit.
out. I didn't really,
Straight.
I'm one of the people to where the music I listen to changes according to how I feel.
Right.
So if I feel like I want to be like lit, I can't
Yeah.
listen to no rapper be calm or nobody be calm. But if I feel like being calm, I can't listen to nobody that's too lit.
right.
Yeah.
So when I'm listening, I'm like, okay, I'm listening to like rappers, my niggas, Kim's the Kid, certain niggas I like, these niggas can spit.
Shout out
I'm
to
listening
Kim's the
your
Kid,
shit, I'm
man.
like,
Shout out
Shout out
to
Chemist,
for
man.
let
sure.
me see what bro got. You know what I'm saying? It was about the time you was hitting me to do
Yeah.
a record.
Right.
So let me go jam bro shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And when I listen, I
Jungle
this,
Flow. Let's
this
go.
nigga
Jungle
can
Flow.
motherfucking rap.
Yeah.
These niggas cannot fucking rap.
Not just rap.
Now
'cause
the
both
nigga
of y'all,
is smart as
both
fuck.
both of y'all are performers.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
That's a
part of
difference.
it's one thing to do this shit in the studio, but to
Yeah.
do this shit live
I gotta
and
check to
actually
see
have
him
people
perform.
interact with y'all, man. This nigga live band, he gonna fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
He gonna
That's
fuck
just-
shit up every
That's
time.
just another element, bro. Like
Yeah.
niggas can say, a nigga can have 1,000 hours of music, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't know how to contour your shit for a crowd setting, what is it for? Like, what's
Right.
the
yeah,
point?
it's
Right.
for
You
you,
got
and
You
your
just up there
homeboys.
doing shit.
You got people
Yeah.
that I've hit up and say, hey man, I wanna put you on this show.
Yeah.
I wanna give you 15 minutes. Niggas ain't got 15 minutes. They
Man.
ain't got 15 minutes of shit to keep the crowd intense.
That's
they
dope.
They don't have the energy
He ain't
to
lying,
do
though.
not even the music. They don't have the energy to do 15 minutes.
Wow.
I ain't got no, you see me up there. I ain't doing a whole bunch of
Classic
shit.
barely move
It's-
up that
but-
bitch, but he
but
gonna
it's-
get, you gonna hear every fucking note.
It's the soul.
Yeah.
It's not even so much as the movement, bro. When you can get people to engage with you, you know what I mean? Like if you moving, cool. As long as because I know niggas that move that niggas not fucking with them on stage. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Right.
But when you can get the people to engage in what you doing,
Yeah.
I can stand in front of a microphone in the stand. And people gonna be engaged because what I'm doing is you been to some of my shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talk about the shit I'm singing about
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
And then I give them the story, then I give them the music.
Yeah.
Before you know it, they in a trance.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
music
Every
was
time.
Yeah,
meant
that's
to
true.
sway spirits.
Vanity,
I'm saying?
vanity.
I was gonna say too, when you say you don't do a whole lot of moving, it's kind of like how Summer Walker is. Like I don't know if y'all have ever seen her.
She's very dry.
Just vibe.
very dry.
Yeah, she just vibe.
But
Her
the
too.
girl can sing so good that she can get on that stage literally, and her music is so good, so we all know her songs and we relate to songs. So it's like, even though she ain't really doing shit, we enjoying the show.
Ain't
because
gotta
we
jump
singing
around,
with her.
nigga standing in front of one
She
microphone.
she ain't got no stage presence.
Me and my wife
She
was
not gonna
watching.
do nothing.
Me and my wife were watching her Tiny Desk, and that's the first thing she said. Bro, this girl is
Coco
dry as
Jones
fuck.
the same
Bro,
way.
her tiny desk, she's so fucking
dry as-
awkward, dry
Yeah.
as hell. But she was singing so flawlessly.
Yeah.
I literally watched that tiny
That's
desk
why, though.
almost every other day.
You know why though, right? Science. You smart, so I know this. I ain't got to tell this nigga that.
Yeah.
Science, bro. Listen, if I can't see, do you think I can't hear better?
Right.
Facts.
So if I'm putting the energy that I will put into movement and singing along and movement and doing all, if I stop and I compartmentalize that energy into making sure that I sound the best,
Yes.
Wow.
I'm still gonna get you.
And that's
Just
her.
the energy
Okay.
the same. It's just transfer.
That's her. Cause
Right.
I wouldn't go back to a concert and be like, oh, I'm gonna get entertained. Like I would just go back because I fuck with her music and I know I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna know all the songs and I'm gonna sing this shit with her, whether she jump all over the stage
She
or
can
not.
turn the
I'm having
music
a
on.
As a
And
comedian,
I think-
do you feel like you have to exude that a lot more energy?
You definitely have to have some type of stage presence. I
You gotta
feel
give
for
them
me,
how they want them to
Some
feel.
good dry
you
comedians
do.
though.
It is a lot of dry comedians, and
Dave
that
Chappelle.
that
Nah,
works for some
real.
people. But
He don't move worth the shit.
That nigga funny as fuck.
But he's a good storyteller. If you're gonna be dry like that, you have to be able to tell stories. You have to be able to draw the crowd in, because that's the thing. When you're talking about comedy, like it's just like music.
I like
You
that.
gotta be able to get their attention and keep their attention and hit them.
Pull them in.
Doing comedy, like somebody told me this, like you got to think about making them laugh every 5 seconds, like, you know what I'm saying? And so even when I'm sitting down and I'm writing a joke, if I'm writing a story, I got to make sure that I'm making it funny throughout the whole story because I want to keep their attention. Now I can say that I'm one of them people where I can tell jokes, and if you watch my videos, you can hear quiet because they're listening. And then when I hit them with the joke, everybody just erupt laughing.
Right.
That's what I like. I like those moments when I'm up there and I'm talking to the crowd and I'm like, I make eye contact with them and I work
Right.
my stage, my right, left, center, and I'm engaging with them almost like we're having a conversation.
I want to see you on stage.
Man,
I
You
want
hear
you to
the
see me on
entertainment
stage.
talking to her, right, left, center. You hear the entertainment
I
talking.
ain't know
Yeah,
that.
She really,
I'm talking to
she
them
really
and,
like
and
that.
I'm drawing them in with the story,
taught
and then
me something. I
boom,
ain't
I'm
never-
hitting them with
right
some
left
funny
center.
shit. You know what I'm
talk
saying?
about one of the best hosts.
Man, I seen this girl host
best
a
comedian.
club one time,
And this,
man.
this is 2 years.
You
I
need
thought
to come
Mid
be
X
on
was
my-
up there.
I got a show that's gonna be on that I can't say the network. I got a show that I'm doing in my building. I got a building too. Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
I got a 7,000 square foot building on 35 and Royal.
Yeah.
Or 635 and Luna, whichever side you're coming from. And I'm doing a show right now called Bless the Mic.
Yeah.
It's 106 in Park meets The Voice.
Yeah.
Call me. I'm there.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
No, I'm serious
It's-
too.
and it's
He's
it's
just
what we
sent me a
said.
flyer for it too.
I'm bringing artists. I'm giving artists, and I'm giving away free shit. Mix. I'm giving away like the first runner.
When is it?
I'm starting auditions this Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving them a 3-song EP, fully mixed, mastered, produced, recorded, and videos for free.
We're gonna make sure we share that flyer too
Nah,
on
real
our,
shit.
on our
but
page
I
so
would,
that these
if
artists.
you want me to do like be a part of it, I would definitely do it. Like
And I
this
will
is
cut
what
you
I
in.
do.
I'm telling you now on air. I will cut you into the 30% that's given to 30% of the show royalties.
Yeah.
That's given to the crew members.
Yeah.
So you get paid too. Ain't no free nothing.
Yeah.
I don't work for free, and I'm not gonna ask you to do it.
Facts.
Okay, that's on camera.
Opportunities.
On camera.
Yes, I would love to do it. Like we of course we can talk and
We gonna talk.
you let me know what I need to do when I need to show up, and
Facts.
I'm there.
Shit.
Like
Yeah.
he'll tell you I'm there. Like
Man.
This Saturday,
She
this
gonna do her
Saturday,
thing.
5 o'clock.
okay,
Yeah.
We on.
That's dope, man.
Quick question, and this is for both of y'all, right? And as we kind of wrap it up, as far as what should we be doing now?
Say that again.
As far as the city, and I'm gonna speak on the individual level, but I want to also speak as a collective. What is it that we need to do to spearhead and turn this shit around for us to, be looked at the way that we want to be looked at?
First, man, the business side, we got to start taking care of the business side. That's first, right?
Yeah.
And then from the professionalism side, as far as being an artist and in the artistry, you gotta take the main vocals off your shit. Like people just don't like.
Do an actual show, this guy.
Scarface just did a show here. He was like, "Bro, I'm not finna rap over no vocals. I'm not finna cheat y'all. If y'all wanted to hear me rap, just go listen to my shit." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we may never really hone into how important that shit is, but as of recently, it's very important, bro. Like you get a different feel, right? When I did DFW Pop-Up Shop, it was a great feeling, bro, to get up there with that band and rock out like that, no vocals, and just go crazy, right?
Yeah.
But it just shows people that you putting the time in, the
Dirt
effort.
Beats.
You putting the time and effort to
Dirt
learning your
Beats, man.
shit. You putting time because a lot of us mass record.
Yeah.
This nigga got thousands and thousands of songs. He mass records, right? So it might be hard to remember every song. I don't know. I can't speak.
Might be.
Hell,
It is.
I can't.
I ain't never seen as many songs as you got, and the shows that we done been on. I've never seen you fumble a vocal.
You know
or
why?
Fumble a or miss a lyric. And
I tell on
you don't
myself,
do
look.
the easiest type shit, brother.
Nah, I'm gonna tell on myself, bro. I'm an entertainer. That side I got from Michael Jackson. You ask me what my inspiration is.
Yeah.
You can add same with Beyonce. You only really if you see a fuck up, you see a fix up, right?
Right.
If I forget the words, I'll know what to do. Most of the time, you holding the microphone, right?
Yeah.
If I forget the words, I go into fix mode.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see my mouth.
Yeah.
Get your ass back
Wake
on the
up.
road.
Facts.
So you're not gonna see it because I'm not gonna let you.
You ever ran into something like that, like as a comedian, like where it was like, okay, damn, man.
I fucked the joke
Damn,
up. My
Yeah.
ears did that shit.
I mean,
I might have to fast forward to this. Wait a minute.
not
Hey.
even that. Like, so I thank God. Now I'm gonna find me some wood to knock on. So I haven't I haven't had any I haven't bombed yet. I'm not afraid of it.
Don't say yet.
Yeah, don't
I
say
say,
yeah.
well,
'cause-
I just say that because I know it's a part of the process, and I actually welcome it because it's only gonna make me a stronger comedian once I get through it. It's like a rite of passage. Everybody got to go through it. But there might be times where because I talk fast, so of course, if you saw me at the beginning to now, a lot of people that have seen me more than one time has talked about my growth and how I take my time.
Yeah.
And I
don't rush your jokes.
I don't rush my jokes. I feel like in the beginning I was, especially when my time was changing so much. Like this show I might do 5 minutes, the next show I might do 10 minutes. You know, and you gotta try to fit it in 5 minutes, and you like you know. But
the joke really be longer than that, right?
yes, but it learn how to trim the fat.
Yeah.
And the more that you do jokes, you learn how you do the joke over and over again. You learn how to trim the fat.
Exactly.
So you taking sometimes like I do it this time, but the next time I do it, I know where I can take something out. And I got room to add something in. And then I also leave myself when I'm writing jokes and I'm writing my sets because I actually do write.
Right.
I leave time for improv and crowd work.
Right.
Because I'm really good on my feet, on my toes. So I love crowd work. I love in the moment stuff.
Yeah.
And
You ever
also
had a
you
heckler
never,
like somebody where you had to like
Oh,
fire
craves
their
a
ass up a
heckler.
little bit?
Oh yeah,
She craves
I
a
crave
heckler.
I crave hecklers. I've actually had 2 hecklers since I've been doing comedy. The first one, I roasted. It was another comedian,
Right.
and I roasted him so bad. He came up to me and talked to me after the show like a woman. And the second one,
Oh wait.
yeah, he came to me as a woman after the show because he was really pissed about how I went off on him.
That's crazy.
Facts. And the second person I got heckled by was at the Arlington Improv. I did a show, and I made this man so mad that was sitting in the front by the stage.
Wow.
I made him so mad because I roasted his ugly ass outfit. He called me a bitch at the end of the show. He
Bitch?
yelled. Like it was,
Motherfucker?
I was like maybe like I was the first because I opened the show. And I know what I bring when I
Did
open
he say
the show.
bitch hard or he was like
He yelled it out. So, real quick, I opened the show. There was a couple of comedians in between, and then there was the headliner. And then after the headliner, the guy that was over the show, the promoter, Carlos Wallace, came up and he went to address the crowd, tell them thank you. He shouted out all the comedians, and when he said my name, the guy yelled out and said bitch. And this was at the end of the show. So this man was
Nigga was
sitting
hurt
there
by
mad
that
in that
goddamn
ugly ass
outfit.
outfit.
He was hurt.
He was sitting there mad in that ugly ass outfit. And then he didn't know that I had family and friends in the audience.
Yeah.
So when he did that, I've never seen this shit ever happen in life. When he did that, my family started standing up. and was like, "What's
he
up?"
calling
We
a
did
bitch?
Improv in Arlington.
Oh,
Dog,
shit.
they started standing up, hands going in the air, and I kid you not, I put this on everything I love. That whole room started chanting for me to go back on stage and
Wow.
roast him again.
Wow.
That's crazy.
This was last Thanksgiving,
I
this
would've
past
loved to see
Thanksgiving.
that.
I had
Man.
never seen no shit like that. I wish I would have got that shit on camera because
Yeah.
it was very crazy. But yeah,
Was the
that-
outfit that bad though, Vanity?
it was terrible. I told him his shirt, he had this button down white shirt. He was from up north. I could tell how he dressed. And I told him he looked like he took a tablecloth to his grandma and said, "Put some buttons on this. I'm going to kill him tonight at the show." He had on some ugly jeans and some shoes that looked like he get up and walk in the mall at 8:30 in the morning.
Damn.
And he was with his girl.
Oh shit, he had some
With the
Asics.
big ass
It was
Nike
some
chick on
Asics.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm
Everlast, that
and
was
it
what
was
he said,
other parts
Everlast.
in my set. I went back to my set, and there was other parts in my set where I was able to go back and zing him. And I'm gonna tell you what was so crazy about that set. I think I did like 10 minutes, but after the show, Carlos pulled me to the side and he said that he was so amazed. And this was last Thanksgiving, so this
Yeah.
was right after my year anniversary, the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
show after my 1 year anniversary. He said the way that I handled that heckler and got back into my set, he's seen comedians that had been doing comedy like 10 plus years
Yeah.
and wasn't able to recover the way that I did.
Right.
In 1 year, he was like, I've never seen a comedian with as much time as you, as less time as you, do what you did on that stage. He said a lot of comedians, even if they got time, that heckler would have rocked them and it would have thrown them out. He
Right.
said it didn't even rock you. You got back into your set and you still found ways to go back and fuck with him throughout
That's
that
poise.
set.
Because you probably
That's
being-
poise.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I just
Vanity.
be myself on stage.
Oh, she
One
will
thing I can
fire
say
your
about
ass up.
Vanity, as far as I feel like I'm a funny guy, but I know I'm not a comedian. But you run across other comedians that kind of force their, their comedy on you.
Yeah.
But you're most definitely a natural. I have
Yeah.
to give you
I don't.
that.
Yeah, I don't
facts.
try to force.
You're
Like
natural.
that's one of the things why Chris says this, like why he fuck with me so hard and
Yeah.
why I'm on tour with him now because it's my likability. Like
Facts.
likability is really strong, and I'm sure it's like that in music. Like people being able to like you, being able to tolerate you,
When-
being
A lot
able
of
to
people like
relate
me.
with you.
That's the thing.
I don't think I got that.
You don't?
Nah.
I like you though,
that's
and I just
because-
met you.
That's because you just met me. And we ain't been around each other long.
Oh, I'ma hate you.
Nah, I don't mean it like this. It's just because I got a lot of different layers like we talked about. Like,
Yeah.
I don't just talk about
But
music.
you might feel like you're not like, but it
that's just how I feel.
it stems from motherfuckers who are less talented.
Yeah.
And I also see
Touche,
they
for
see
sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I
I
would
see the
still like
greatness,
you though
dog.
because you're getting we all got layers.
Yeah.
He got layers. I for damn sure got layers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just who willing to see beyond the layers. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's why people mesh well and get. You know what I'm saying? Because I got layers.
I think
for
I
sure.
get on people's nerves because I just be if I fuck with Shane, right?
Yeah.
And I see Shane doing some stupid shit, I'ma tell him.
You should.
Well, see, that's
Yeah.
the problem. You ain't liked for shit like that. When
Yeah.
when somebody if that nigga's drinking, I know he's supposed to drink, right? Like he shouldn't be drinking, and I'm like, bro, put that shit down. You
Facts.
know, him being who he is, I'm good. But 90% of people telling them some shit they don't want to hear not gonna get you like.
Bro,
Right.
I tell everybody shit they don't want to hear.
Man.
That'll get you loved, but it
I
won't
will.
get you liked.
I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about being liked. I love my damn self.
There you go.
So at the end of the
There you
day,
go.
like I'm not that friend, bro. I'm not finna sugarcoat shit. I'm not finna. If you doing stupid shit, man, we got a homegirl. I love her to death. But when she on some fuck shit, I tell her she on some
You
fuck
on
shit.
some fuckery.
I hold her accountable. And you know what? She loved the fuck out of me. Because I'm not gonna bullshit her and I'm not gonna sit up here and let her get by with no dumb shit and not call her out.
Yeah,
that's
Like me and her
the facts
actually got
only.
into an argument the other day because she had a misunderstanding. She
argument.
because she misinterpreted something I said. And we was having a conversation and I told her we got into a yelling match. We was on Clubhouse. We got into a yelling match. I said, bitch. Because because we call each other, we talk to each other like that.
Yeah.
I said, bitch, I got a show tomorrow. I was on my way to New Orleans, and I said, I got a show tomorrow, big
Yeah.
show. I had just headlined in New Orleans Saturday.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not finna argue with you on this fucking phone.
Oh,
I'm finna
God.
call you on the phone, and we finna have a fucking conversation. And I called her so fast because I wasn't finna do that room shit. And as soon as I got on the phone, what I said, because her voice was elevated, I said, first of all, you gonna lower your damn tone, and we're gonna talk like two adults, because bitch, you're not about to make me lose my voice, and I got a show tomorrow. And me and her had a conversation, and I broke the shit down to her the way I needed to, where she could hear me and understand me.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that conversation, you know, we were saying, I love you, bitch. I love you too, bitch.
And that's because she loves you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to be that person. Like, maybe that's the problem. I really just, it's hard for me to watch a motherfucker fuck up in front of me. Because it make me feel like I'm fake, like I'm giving you some fake ass love.
Like
if
you're
I
an
watch
accessory to the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm watching you self-destruct and I don't do nothing about it,
Ay.
who the fuck am I?
Right.
You a terrible person. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's me.
I'll
cannot
be
let-
that.
I can't.
I'll be
I
that
can't
terrible
sit by
nigga.
and let people do
Most
shit
of
like
the
that. I
people
just
I'm
can't.
telling this shit to is people like you know, I talked about being an herbalist. These are people that don't want to do better. They are complaining about the problem, but when you give them a solution, and it's a solution that's not feasible, it's a
Dang, not
solution.
you really. I'm gonna let you slide, but you really taking shots at
Nah,
me.
nah.
Cause no, he gonna say that, but I don't know if y'all heard the conversation we had. He talking about you eat meat, you eat cheese. That's your problem. Why you got inflammation problems? And I said,
Nah.
Yeah,
I
I
said,
had
but
a
I don't
slice
wanna-
of. She said,
I don't
"Yeah, I
wanna
had a
stop
slice
eating
of pizza today."
I said, I don't want to stop eating meat or cheese. He said, that's your problem. See,
And they wasn't a shot at you. I
he
forgot
throwing
about
shots
that.
at me.
Yeah.
He
But
throwing shots at me.
But even something like that, telling a person that, bro, I've had people that I really was like, bro, I ain't gonna, I'm buying
Yeah.
dinner,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I ain't gonna buy you that. They was angry at me, bro. We
Yeah.
really fell out. Got
Yeah.
into it. How you gonna buy me
Nick-
dinner? I'm like, nigga, I'm not gonna feed into your poison. You
Yeah.
smoke cigarettes, nigga. That shit gonna poison you. I'm not buying you no fucking cigarettes.
Nah,
Don't ask me
fact.
to get you no motherfucking cigars. I'm not buying it.
Yeah,
I get you some hemp wraps.
yeah.
I get you some green too.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna buy you nothing that's gonna kill you. You
Yeah.
want a drink? I'm not gonna buy you no fucking drink. I'm not doing that shit to nobody.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't feel like my likability is the same, because when everybody want to turn up, I'm the nigga that's telling people to be careful. Cause that
Yeah,
turn up
yeah.
usually get niggas killed.
I get that.
Hey, I'm the
and
party.
you-
I'm the party pooper.
You not
know what I
wrong.
mean?
And, hey, and there's
Say,
nothing
man.
wrong with that.
we come to the end of the show.
Man, we've been rolling. Like this been a really good.
gotta do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
we can definitely run it back and do a part two.
Got it, man. No facts, man. I love the camaraderie, man. Look, this
I
probably
feel
the
like
longest show that we done
I feel
had.
like we done dropped all kind of
I'm sure
gems.
people mad at me
I
right
feel
now.
like we done dropped moments of clarity. To
Man,
be
nah,
honest,
we
like,
in the building.
cause I mean, honestly, your album title in itself
Man,
is my moment of
crazy.
clarity. Like when you said, you know, a lot of people talk about not burning bridges. Maybe they should burn them motherfucking bridges.
Maybe you should
burn them
put
bitches
that-
to the
set that
ground.
motherfucker
Like
on
that is
fire.
my moment of clarity. Like, cause I literally live like that. Like I fuck around and find out. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Like, yeah, I try to do right. I try to do things, but at the end of the day, sometimes you just have to throw your hands up and say, fuck it.
Facts.
Separation bleeds and breeds elevation.
And
Wow.
that, man, and it's so crazy that you said, bro.
Yeah.
Literally just talking about this.
I fucking agree.
I'm so serious.
Radical.
I literally had to do that. I had to separate myself from people that I
Yeah.
call friends.
And it hurts.
It
It
And
hurts.
that, but look,
Man.
But it's
that
life.
absence though,
Yeah.
because them, I did the same thing. Like shit, I said, you know what, man? Let me separate myself from everything.
shit
these
hurts.
Group
It hurts.
chat,
Take crack from a
then the
crackhead.
motherfuckers looking
Take
for
me
you,
out-
man.
take me out the-
hey, man,
take me
what-
out the group chat.
Everything all right?
I don't want to go to
Yeah,
nothing.
bro.
Everything all
Take,
right? Kid folk?
take heroin from a heroin addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy,
Yeah.
but it must be done.
Facts.
If you want to live, if you want to elevate, if you want to go higher, it must be done. It's that
Bro,
simple.
my homegirl just called me this morning. It's so funny you talking about that. My homegirl called me this morning, and she was just like, "Hey, you know the girls miss you in the group chat. They said they were going out on
Because
Friday.
that light,
Facts.
people miss the light.
They said we going out Friday, and we want to know if you want to come." And I said respectfully, "No, I'm not coming," because when I put my foot down and I said I'm not coming nowhere. Y'all invite me anywhere. I'm not coming because I don't feel like y'all support me. I meant that. So I know a couple of weeks to pass and y'all feel like y'all can slide back in. No, you can't.
You remember you
I'm
said,
still not
this
coming.
on a post today. It said, hey, man, when is your next show?
Nigga, you not coming.
Nigga, you not coming.
You not coming. So what's the point of telling
Stop
me?
fucking asking
Stop
me.
asking me that shit. There you go.
And somebody said it's usually I'm proud of you in there too. That is true. They be like,
Man,
I'm
the
so
fuck,
proud of you. When your next
man.
show?
Man, get your I'm proud of you ass the fuck
And
out
that's
of
why I
here,
don't
man.
invite people to shows. It's
People
not a
just-
fucking
Niggas
birthday
don't even
party.
want to play your album, nigga. Stream a
You
nigga
gotta
shit.
damn near feel like you begging a nigga to support you. But you know what? Fuck.
And then they'll look at you like you shit. Why this nigga begging for support? Bitch, this is how I make my fucking living.
So you so exclusive, man.
So why in the fuck wouldn't I ask? I asked you nicely, son of a
I
dick.
felt that shit. I felt that shit.
Like, I'm asking you. Now I'm mad. Now you motherfuckers, now you're a motherfucker. You motherfuckers
sound
not
like
gonna
E40.
support.
Hey,
like E40
now I'm only worried about and focused on the people that do.
Exactly.
A lot of our
Yes.
problems
That's
is we
it.
focus on what's wrong with us instead of what ain't wrong with us.
Right.
If you
Facts.
detour that shit, the shit changes. My
Facts.
life got better and my support system changed.
Facts.
Cause fuck you
Nigga,
if you don't
blood
support
pressure
me.
went down and shit.
You hear me, man? If you don't support me, you dead to me.
But you know what? I just told this one girl was saying, she was like, "Oh, when I get famous, I'm not gonna change up on nobody. I'm not gonna do nothing."
Yes,
you ain't gonna
will.
be famous.
I said, and that's exactly what the
Man.
fuck I
It's
told
not
her.
happening.
I've learned a lesson real quick. I said that shit in the beginning, and I know now 2 years later I can strongly say
I remember when I told myself I was gonna get rich and I was gonna stay in the hood
bro.
and all my people was gonna come kick it with me. I remember when
Bro.
I thought like that.
I'm
I
not rich
would
and I
not.
don't stay in the hood. I've been left that motherfucker.
I
Boy,
will.
what the fuck was
Shit.
that?
Let me tell y'all for anybody
You niggas
watching,
can't come over here.
do not say that when you get to a certain level that you are not going to change, that you're not going to treat people differently.
Man, look.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because with elevation, you're going to lose a whole bunch of
and that
motherfuckers. And
comes
people are
with
going to
hate.
show you. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to treat people differently because they going to treat you differently.
I'm gonna say, they gonna be the ones who kill you or bring you down.
They gonna
For
treat
sure.
you so different. You ain't got no choice but to treat them different. So don't ever say that
Is
you
that
ain't
what-
gonna
is that
change. You
what
ain't
we
gonna
done
treat people
come to,
different.
though, man?
Because if that's
It's
the
always
case, you're
been
not
like
gonna
that,
be
though.
famous.
It's always been like
It's
that.
always been like that. There's no generation where it hasn't been like that.
It's always been like
Look
that.
at Michael Jackson. Nigga had to damn near distance himself from his whole family just to be the Michael Jackson we know today.
Wow, he did.
And it was in the public eye. He was just like, y'all are used to the me that you know. You
Right.
won't let me change and elevate to who I want to be because you gonna always remind me
Yeah.
you Michael.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
We-
look Michael.
You ain't Michael Jackson to us.
You look
little
Michael.
Yeah, my sister be telling me this all the time.
Yeah.
Nigga, my name, I ain't say my real name here, but
Yeah.
my sister say you this to me. And I never really, I used to get mad at her for that shit. It's to a certain degree.
You always gonna be so and so, so
But I
and
have
so
to
to
think
me.
about it.
Now,
It's my sister.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
She don't see classic music. She know because
Yeah.
if she speak about it to other people, it's on the level that it is, right?
Right.
But to me, I ain't classic fucking music.
Man.
No facts.
You know what I'm saying? So to be classic music and elevate, I have to be like, I don't care if y'all come to my shows or not.
Facts.
I love you regardless, but I ain't looking for that support from y'all because
Right.
to y'all, I'm not this motherfucker.
Man.
Yesterday's
That's crazy,
price
man.
is
Hey,
not today's price.
y'all know we at that point in the show. We got our artist spotlight. Again,
Oh wait! Before we do that, you got your shameless plug.
Shameless
We
plug,
got a
yeah.
shameless plug.
Hey, J-Rock, you got the shameless plug tonight.
Yes.
The lady with the barbecue spot.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
So
man.
just plug them and tell them what.
let me plug y'all in though.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, y'all go and visit Lil Mama's barbecue spot right
Yeah.
there in the South, man.
Yes,
Well, it's
sir.
really East Dallas, man.
Shout out to
Uh,
Lil Mamas, man.
Say,
Yeah,
man,
got some of the best
excellent,
barbecue around.
Amazing food, man. Y'all Google Lil Mama's Barbecue. They do have DoorDash. They do Uber Eats. The food is amazing.
On Spring and Lego.
Yeah.
There it is,
Okay.
baked potato, a food. You hear me?
Yeah.
They put shrimp on that motherfucker. It's amazing,
I'm
man.
going.
And it's family owned, family orientated. Shout out Miss Ruby.
And
Shout out.
Miss Ruby.
Nah,
They
real
just
talk.
getting started, man. So we need the support, man.
And I pull up and I bring business. Like when I
Yeah.
pull up and I go live, I bring business. And
Yeah.
we can do that 100 times over.
100%.
If y'all supporting black
my
businesses,
nigga bought a whole crowd out there one
Nah,
day.
real
You know what I'm
talk.
saying? Like shit. And this all from Facebook. Hey man, y'all come. But that's the genuine. That's why I fuck with these. These ain't just regular motherfuckers to me. These is my brothers, man.
and I don't get nothing free there.
Yeah,
I pay.
shit.
I pay when I go every time.
Real
So,
I don't want nothing free.
yeah, I don't
And
want
J-Rock,
nothing.
before you get into your artist spotlight, I want you to tell everybody where to find you.
Yeah.
Check me out. Y'all can find me everywhere at JRock Obama 15. JROCOBAMA, the number 1 and the number 5. Man, that's everywhere on Instagram, Snapchat.
Y'all go get that Chasing
TikTok.
Ghosts, man.
Y'all
Fuck
go
with
get
it.
Chasing Ghosts. It's out now, available. That's the double CD. I also got some other projects on there, man. Y'all just search my name. Go fuck with me, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
DJ Bobby UFO, man.
Take it
Hey
away.
man, y'all already know who it is, man. DJ Bobby UFO. You can find me on Instagram. That's Bobby_EUPHO, short for Euphoric. But we gonna turn this on over to my boy J-Rock Obama on with one of his new releases.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate you.
You got his
I done put in many hours of my time on the block. So you gotta know with me is where the bullshit stop. Cause I can't let you play on my. Got no idea about what you heard about how I rock. But you know I'ma stay silent till they put me in a box. I won't let nobody. I can't let nobody. Hey, I don't take no disrespect, and that's a part of the feelings. They can do you word on your own, so ain't no witness. I peep out my surroundings and I always pay attention. I don't do a lot of talking cause I learn more when I listen. Been in sticky situations with some people who ain't mean well. Folded and they told it just as soon as any scheme failed. Running at their mouth with pillow talking to a female. Giving game, saying names, spilling every. So I barely trust the soul. Can't let no one manipulate my mind cause my time too important to be played with. I got some secrets by some people I ain't cool with no more. But them secrets what I'm going to the solid as a. I ain't even gotta finish that. Real nigga any given day, you can't diminish that. Just keep it real, cause with me all that bullshit. And I can't let nobody come and play on my top. Nah, can't let them. Can't let them. Hey, I can't let you play on my. I won't let you play on my. I done put in many of my time on the. But you gotta know with me is where that. I can't let these niggas. You can't let these niggas play on yo. Hey, got no idea about what you heard about how I rock. But you know I'ma stay silent till they put me in a box. I won't let nobody play on my. I can't let nobody. Look, hey, I can't let nobody play on my top. Play on my. I can't let nobody play on my
Yes,
top.
sir.
Play on my top. Shout out Shameless
Yeah, the
Podcast.
Shameless Podcast,
What's up, man?
man.
Appreciate y'all.
We'll
Appreciate
see
the
y'all
love, real.
next
Thank
week.
you.
Shout out to DJ Bobby UFO. Shout out to Biz.
Oh, that is a classic.
My girl Vanity.
Yes.
I'm your boy No Shame, man. Y'all tune in next Wednesday night.
We'll
It's
see y'all
going
next
down.
Bye.
Just took down in a major way, and it's Friday night, and we just got paid, and it's a couple fine wine in the place to be, and I'm ready for whatever. Please pray for me.
Drink up in my cup, yeah.
Put them lighters up, yeah. This party's going down tonight, 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 Let your body go. Just let the music take control of you. Let your body go. Just let the music take control. If you came in here tonight and you work a 9 to 5, put your hands up in the sky, 'cause it's going down tonight. If you came in here tonight and you work a 9 to 5, put your hands up in the sky, 'cause it's going down tonight. Money in the bank, shout it what you drink. Shot a piece of rock, that's her favorite drink. She be on the floor, dancing to this track.